Kind of Magic. Kind of Magic now makes a big move up on the outside. And leading them into the stretch, Big Mac Delight. Kind of Magic now with leading driver Lockwood has whipped onto the front. And it's Kind of Magic takes them down the stretch for home with a 3 to 4 length advantage. Reclamation is coming from a long way off the pace. They're being followed by Derry Beg, Newtown Shadow. The rest of them are out with the wash and streamside screen, and they'll have to see another day with Meadowbanch Jack. But up front, leading driver, number 5, A Kind of Magic, this son of Hasty All and Magical Katie, owned by Rory Bridgette of Dublin, has got 3 or 4 lengths to spare. Over Derry Beg has come out the pack in second. Derry Beg Reclamation is there in third, but as they race into the line, well inside the final furlong, in the opener, A Kind of Magic and Martin Loughran from the Cooley Mountains is a very easy winner. The favourite second, Reclamation. Racing in third is Derry Beg. They're being followed home by A. Tom Wood on the inside of Big Mac Delight, the long-time leader. Ridge Rival sees them all, but they haven't got near this one in front, the grey Spring Heel Rob. I saw him warming up earlier on. He looked good. He's in front. Rock Show races second. Colford Ollie races third. Down inside the 2 furlong pole, the Pacers come in the stretch, and the leader is Jonathan Dunn with Spring Heel Rob. Rock Show races second. On the outside, trying to pick up his Awesome Dude. They're well inside the distance as they approach towards the furlong pole. Awesome Dude, that's the one that's coming home best of all, with the Seamus Quill, the driver from Cork. Inside the distance they go. There's a length and a half between them. Spring Heel Rob has never been headed and now has been asked major questions by the driver Dunn. On the outside then races Awesome Dude racing in third. Here comes Ridge Rival with a big finish up the inside. It's Spring Heel Rob from Ridge Rival. Spring Heel Rob by a half a length. Ridge Rival second. Third is Awesome Dude. Fourth home is Rock Show. Colford Ollie 5. 6th home is Martin J. Mon with Porterstown Jimmy, and the tailmaker was GD's Baby. Green colours in 2 in front, 2 behind. This quartet look to be the main dangers as they take the long looping turn into the stretch of Dundalk. In front, Meadowbanch Idea. Richardson has asked another question of him and he's just tipped on a length. Here goes Porterstown Courage, who's tucked the Courage up to the top spot. More Heart races in the middle, but it's Porterstown Courage who seems to have eased his way to the front from Meadowbanch Idea on the inside. IB Magician is just looking for the gap that may or may not come. Porterstown Courage, IB Magician inside the final 100 yards. Porterstown Courage, IB Magician coming the favourite with every stride. It's Porterstown Courage from IB Magician. It's a great tussle. IB Magician on the stand side. IB Magician for Porterstown Courage. The judge will decide. It's too close to call. Very tight for third between the Governor on top, mover off into the top turn for home. Porterstown Chris now is the one that's making a surge into the stretch, and also Master Plan, but in front now. Master Plan has moved around best of all, passing Fairdays Western and Porterstown Chris in hot pursuit. They're being followed then by Wellfield Ghost. Also on the move is Meadowbanch Demon, and Ritz Panache is making it 7 across the track as they race well inside the distance. Master Plan, who looked an absolute picture, is the leader. Here comes Porterstown Chris now with a driving finish. Down inside the final furlong they go. Porterstown Chris only narrowly from on the inside. Master Plan. On the inside, Newtown Rock finishing with a sparkle. Camden Tino also coming home well, but Porterstown Chris is getting busy. Master Plan has been burnt off, and Porterstown Chris is going to be a favourite, a winning favourite here. Number 10 is the winner, Porterstown Chris. Master Plan finishes in second. Racing in third is Newtown Rock. Camden Tino 4. 5 is Ritz Panache. 6 is Meadowbanch Demon. 7 is the early leader, Fairdays Western. They've been followed home by Wellfield Ghost, and the tailmakers I'm impartial to. Espalion du Lila, the favourite, is the one that's looking real good, but the leader is Extreme Instance into the stretch from Alan Wallace Jr. now, picking it up nicely with Espalion du Lila. In front, Extreme Instance, Expillion du La. Every Dubam is getting very, very close. Also on the outside, trying to get going again is Extache de Wepin. But in the middle of the track, it's still there. Extreme Instance from Espillion du La. Every Dubam and Joseph Caffrey on the stand side now. It seems to be going better of most. They've been followed on the far side of these by Eclair de Ribou. But in front and never headed is Extreme Instance. He's still the leader from Joseph Caffrey with 7. Every de Bomb on the stand side. Every de Bomb now has said go. And Joseph Caffrey has let him out here. And John Roach has got this one right. As number 7, Every de Bomb has come home very easy. French Driver is second with Extreme Instant. And third was Claire de Rabi. 4 with a Stashe de Pim. They're being followed then by one look over her shoulder. And Baron Naganda is still there, but only by a half a length from Salado de Tom in second, racing with Jonathan Cowden. Racing in third is Belle de Bonval on the outside. They're being followed by Rocky A2 with no racing room. Likewise with Tornado Jocelyn, who's going to look for the slipstream run up the inside. Baron Naganda still has control of the race from Salado de Tom, Belle de Bonval. Rocky A2 now gets rolling on the outside. Into the stretch for home, and in front is Salado de Tom. Racing clear of Tornado Jocelyn. Tornado Jocelyn with the rails is finishing fast as they race well inside the final furlong. Belle de Bonval on the outside also coming. It's Tornado Jocelyn, Salado de Tom. Salado de Tom on the inside. On the outside races Salado de Tom. It is Tornado Jocelyn from Salado de Tom. It's another close call. 4 and 6 in the photo. Mesolus in second. They're being followed in third on the outside. Racing strongly is Alika Darche. Another gap then to the far side. Trying to get into it is Valerio Della Fee. Into the stretch to come. A long way for home. And Butenor is going absolutely fantastic with Patrick Hill down the middle. They're being followed by Tenor Mesolus. Trying to come out of the pack is Belici Della Tun with Luke Darlin. They're being followed on the very far outside. Trying to get into the picture also is Athlete Royale. But as they race inside the distance here, in front, Tenor Mesolus has got back into the front. And it's Tenor Mesolus. From in second place is Butenor. Belici Delaton is finishing right on the inside and now broke off stride. But Tenor Mesolus has it well in control. As they race inside the distance, Tenor Mesolus is going to be the winner. Butenor is second. Racing in third is number 12, who came home best of all, Ultimo Del Val. Also coming home well was the French driver with Umbratica. Please wait for the judge. Perrine also on a roll is Corneo Flingy. Following up Corneo Flingy is Cool. As they head off the top turn on the long run in here. And Vive de Leon has gone to the front from Banli Porjan up the inside. Here comes Frank Overy with Kepler Demos on the outside. Stefan Mounier is getting a great spin out of Tamalo Perrine. They're inside the distance. There's 4 across the track. On the rail, races Ban-Louis Porjan. In the middle is Vive de Leon. Kepler Denamus is 3 wide and 4 wide is Tamalo Pirine. These 4, the winner will come out of this quartet. And Vive de Leon from Tamalo Pirine on the outside doing his best. Vive de Leon, Tamalo Perrine, Ban-Louis Porjan on the rail. These 3 are stretched across the track. On the stand side, Stefan Mounier gets another spin out of Tamalo Perrine. Vive de Leon, Tamalo Perrine, Tamalo Perrine, Vive de Leon. One for the judge. It's too close to call. Too close to call. Very tight between 11 and 7. What a race. Top point of the track, and on the outside Frank Overy comes to join. On the outside Aram in the middle as they race in towards the distance. It's Urbana de Selle and Stefan Mounier 2 lengths clear of Aram, who's coming under the stick in second. Oh, coming from the back, Bella Spagni. Richardson's had to get in a shake-up out of her. And also Batman, the relay on the far side, who's certainly in with a great chance here. But Stefan Mounier was touched off with Tamalo Perrine is trying to go one better here with Urbana de Selle. Course and distance winner Urbana de Selle is in front. Racing in second is Batman the Relay. As they race inside the distance, it is in front. Urbana de Selle with Stefan Mounier is in front of Batman the Relay and Aram. They're being followed time by Amity Bringalton as they go to the line. A very, very easy winner in Urbana de Selle. Stefan Mounier in second. Races Batman the Relay at 50 to 1, 16 to 1 third.
is Aram. Finishing fourth was the 3-2 favourite. That is Amity Brengal, followed through on the inside in fifth by Balzac de Villiers, with Patrick Kane in the bike, Silvano Bello. Racing in third is some of them starting to come from off the pace now, and that is Banaluca as one of those. Also trying to get into racing order is the Sola de Titais, but in front as they turn the long stretch for home, Universe Extreme. Look at this travelling on the outside, Banaluca. Banaluca is coming from a long, long way off the pace, and as they swing inside the distance, it's Banaluca in front from on the outside now, trying to make better inroads and trying to get there is Joseph Caffrey, pushing for all he's worth with Diva de Charm. They're been followed through on the inside by another one that's improving, that's Banaluca. But in front here, number 9, Banaluca, with Patrick Hill in front from Diva de Charm in second. And as they race inside the distance, it's Banaluca, Diva de Charm, finishing very fastly on the outside. Races Arena da Tate, just on the outside. Gets up, number 11 from number 9. Outside, here coming with a nice run is Epson de Canage on the far side, who was the pick of the racing pack, and in the middle, also coming with a chance is Aphysicate, but it's Yves Duparc, Aphysicate in second. Of the curve coming lovely Epson de Corvées and Darren Timblin. On the stand side, Epson de Canage has also arrived late on the scene. And on the far side is El Tejar. Inside the distance they go on the final race. And in the middle, the leader is Epson de Corvée and Darren Timblin. On the middle of the midden is Epson de Canage in the middle. And here comes Frank Overly with El Tejar down the stand side. It is Epson de Corvée and El Tejar as they race inside the distance. Epson de Corvée, El Tejar with Frank Ouverlet. Frank Ouverlet with El Tejar on the inside. It's El Tejar on the inside, number 7, Epson de Corvée. 7. Epson de Corvée just about held on from El Tejar. What a finish.